Monday, July 7th, 2025, the day humanity collectively lost its last remaining brain cell, dropped it in the sewer, and watched it swirl away forever. Because that's when the most unhinged, vile, stomach-churning, mentally derailing batch of Tophia leaks hit the internet like a meteor made entirely out of sewer sludge and Cheeto dust. Today, dear viewers, it's time to dive into the depths of this cesspool. So grab your iced coffee, your comfort plushie, your therapy journal, and maybe even holy water, because by the end of this video, you'll need an exorcism to erase the mental images burned into your brain. The saga begins with Jay Grizzly. If you don't know Jay, imagine Batman if Batman spent his days exposing internet gremlins instead of fighting crime in Gotham. Jay is Tophia's sworn enemy. He's been making videos calling out her trashy behavior, her manipulative schemes, and her questionable hygiene choices for months. Naturally, Tophia hates him with a fiery passion. She probably dreams about drop-kicking him into the sun each night before falling asleep to her own vanish mode, moaning voice notes. Here's where it gets unhinged. Apparently, Tophia was out here DMing random people, begging for Jay's personal information so she could rob him. Yes, this woman, who can't even keep her Cash App accounts from getting banned, thought she was about to execute an Ocean's 11 style heist on a commentary YouTuber. Be serious, ma'am. You can't even scam your GoFundMe donors without getting exposed. The person who exposed this was a troll messaging her privately, but before anyone thinks this troll is a hero, let's get one thing clear. This dude is about to become the main character in this story in the worst possible way. Imagine thinking you're Batman, only to realize you're actually just the Joker's unfunny cousin with a dead Discord server and a superiority complex. Hey! Before we keep diving deeper into the sewer fire, quick reminder, if you're enjoying this breakdown so far, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Drop a like if you want more insane exposés like this, and comment below right now. Whose side are you on so far, Jay or neither? I read every comment and want to hear your takes. Alright, let's keep going because it only gets nastier. Jay Grizzly made a video addressing the allegations, clowning Tophia for her threats. Watching him roast her was like watching Gordon Ramsay scream at a burnt hot pocket. Comedic gold, but mildly concerning. He revealed that not only did he file a police report, but he called her bluff in savage fashion, saying that, "Baby, you said you're gonna find my real parents. I'm adopted. If you find them, let me know. Maybe you can help me out." Iconic. He even invited her to come on his show to explain herself. Spoiler alert, she didn't. Probably because she was too busy rummaging through her micro backpack for expired ramen noodles or sending vanish mode freaky texts to trolls at 3 a.m.
So I'm gonna just tell you guys a story as it came to me. It's a dark and stormy night, the day before my birthday. I wake up at 1 a.m. because I have to work at 3 a.m. I woke up to a text from an anonymous Instagram, 0 followers following 0 people freshly made. I was notified during a conversation with the puff pastry I was brought up, and the puff pastry wanted to know information about me and where I live and about my parents. Apparently in the puff pastry's mind, I'm the only top puff page that they have out there and I'm their main op. This anything but skinny, fuzzy neck, gerbil chin said that she was going to have me robbed and then get information on my parents and exploit me. Then the said she was going to blackmail me. Also, while trying to extract information about me, she also tried to extract some explicit pictures from the decoy. Hey Tophia, at 3 a.m. when you was thinking about me and running off lips and then you decided that you wanted to spank your ham and you probably got moist, you was spanking your ham to random Google pictures. After things started getting spicy, the decoy got uncomfortable, so the conversation ended. But a lot of people said that they wanted proof and they felt like these were fake messages. Do I look like a liar? Well, if you said yes, I have the decoy, go back, click on the messages, click on the profile, go to the main profile page, scroll through the pictures, you can see the followers, you can see the bio, it was Tophina. Something else the decoy thought to ask was if Tophia was receiving money on Cash App or ever had to receive money on Cash App from people, or if her Cash App was getting shut down. One, a lot of people want to know what I'm doing with the threats that I've received, and I've already reported it to the local sheriff in my town. Tophia, one thing I want you to know is I don't take threats lightly, and the threat has already been shown to my local sheriff, and tomorrow a formal report will be filed. Sorry about the inconsistent lighting and looking busted. I just got off work, so I didn't really have time to prepare or charge my light. Baby, you said you're gonna find my real parents. I'm adopted. I don't know them people like that. I've spoken to them 1 or 2 times. So if you find them, let me know. Maybe you can help me out. One thing your extra large Can't do that since you dodged my reply to your story, but you want to keep watching my and posting about me on your story. We the people invite you to the Jay Grizzly show to come explain yourself about this money. Let us know why the you ain't got your brother. We just want to know. There's a couple things we want to know.
Now about this troll, this dude is not a hero. He used his real face and random photos of another guy to catfish Tophia for explicit messages. That's not exposing predators, that's straight up predator behavior. He bragged about exposing lolcows and predators since 2022, starting with Nova Online. Bro thinks he's Chris Hansen when really he's just that trench coat kid from middle school who Naruto ran down the halls whispering about Illuminati conspiracies. He even bragged about making Tophia moan in vanish mode VMS. Imagine bragging about that while also calling her disgusting. Pick a lane, Walmart, Batman. Either you hate her or you're fantasizing about her. You can't be both. That's how people end up in therapy or prison or both. He spilled that Tophia made 1.5K in a month from family and TikTok donations. Imagine scamming grandma's rent money to buy hot Cheetos, tacky acrylic nails, and used wigs from Shein's clearance section. Living her villain era, apparently. But here's where the troll proves he's just as vile as her. He admitted to using underage photos to catfish her. That's not just scummy, that's criminal. Everyone in this situation is a walking lawsuit waiting to happen. It got even darker. Screenshots revealed Tophia talking about experience with a boy when she was 13 to 14 and he was 9. That's vile beyond words. She also admitted she liked men doing pottery and not the innocent clay-making ghost type. If you know, you know. If not, keep it that way. Throughout the leaks, Tophia called men trash while begging them for attention. Girl, pick a narrative. You can't be a man-hater and man-chaser in the same breath. Meanwhile, the troll degraded her body, called her vile names, and mocked her family tragedies. Imagine catfishing someone for nudes, then trying to take the moral high ground. Two wrongs don't make a right. They just make a Discord server smell like stale Mountain Dew, sweat, and regret. He told her it was her fault her brother passed away, and while Tophia has done vile things, victim blaming is disgusting. Two pieces of garbage don't cancel each other out. They just stink up the room twice as fast. The troll bragged about having screenshots for days, threatened to dox her, and humiliated her publicly. Meanwhile, Tophia was threatening to sue everyone and plotting to take down Jay like she's Lex Luthor when really she's the villain from Sharknado 4. The cherry on top, she admitted to scamming her own GoFundMe donors. People donated thinking it was for her brother's memorial or medical bills, but she spent it on herself. After these leaks dropped, her GoFundMe donations were suddenly paused. Coincidence? Yeah, sure. And Santa Claus lives next door. But zooming out, what does this entire saga say about internet culture? It's a cesspool. A rotting, festering, maggot-infested cesspool where trolls pose as vigilantes, scummy creators scam followers, and no one is ever fully honest. Everyone's wearing a mask, hiding behind vanish mode chats, LARPing as villains or heroes, while ignoring the fact that outside their phone screen, their lives are falling apart. Tophia is vile. The troll is vile. Jay Grizzly remains comedic sanity in this mess, exposing everything while clowning them with savage roasts that keep viewers entertained. Honestly, humanity is doomed. But at least Jay's roast sessions are top tier. If there's one takeaway here, it's this. Never idolize internet people, especially if their username is Tophia. They're either scamming you, plotting to rob you, or sending vanish mode moaning audios to trolls at 3 a.m. while threatening to sue them in the same sentence. And that, dear viewers, is the end of this roach-infested saga. Your brain cells are fried, therapy prices are about to skyrocket, and the bar for human decency has officially been buried 6 feet under. Before you click off, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more unfiltered breakdowns of internet drama, TikTok scandals, and commentary chaos. Leave a like if you enjoyed this roast session, and comment below right now with who you think was worse, Tophia or the troll? Seriously, I want to hear your take. Thanks for watching. Go touch grass today, pet a dog, and remind yourself, at least you're not part of this vanish mode saga. Stay sane out there. You're gonna need it.